It seems the utterly thinkable has happened. The very stable relationship between those two great guys, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, has totally blown up. Who saw this coming? The two billionaires falling out in real time on social media, with Musk dropping the biggest bombshell of them all.
Their relationship was already falling apart, but no one expected this.
Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT.
Look, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore.
Elon Musk has gone straight for the nuclear option.
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
How did two men renowned for their calm thoughtfulness fall out so quickly? Just 1 week ago, things were rosy. Musk wrapped up his brief time in government with a ceremonial key to the White House.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
All while sporting a black eye he claimed was from his son, X.
And I was just horsing around with little X, and I said, go ahead, punch me in the face, and he did.
If Donald was wondering what it was like to be punched in the face by an oversized toddler, he was about to find out.
I think a bill can be big or it can be beautiful. But I don't know if it can be both.
Musk has been complaining about Donald's big, beautiful bill. Yes, it's actually called that, which Elon claims will cause a recession. Critics of the Tesla CEO say he's actually upset that the bill removes tax credits for electric vehicles.
He knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody. And he never had a problem until right after he left.
False. This bill was never shown to me, even once.
Elon tweeted up a storm on his platform X, while Trump occasionally responded on his platform Truth Social.
The easiest way to save money in our budget is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts.
SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately.
I don't mind Elon turning against me, but he should have done so months ago.
Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Such ingratitude.
The world watched in real time as the bromance blew up, Tesla stock tanking and Elon losing an estimated $52 billion in just hours. Republicans watched on in horror, Democrats stocked up on popcorn.
Oh man, the girls are fighting, aren't they?
Trump should be impeached.
Yes.
So with the Earth now as scorched as a SpaceX launchpad, what is Elon's next move?
Is it time to create a new political party in America?
Donald might want to consider changing the locks.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love the gold on the ceiling.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Well, our friend Steve Clemons was just as glued to this drama as we were. He joins us from Washington. Steve, what was more surprising to you? Was it that the relationship broke down so quickly, or that Elon just went straight to the Epstein files?
I think it's a little bit the latter. I mean, you and I, we've been talking for a long time that I thought this big, beautiful bromance, had an expiration date, but we didn't know it would explode so magnificently, and that Elon would say, hey, why is, Trump not releasing the Epstein files? Because he's in them. And threatening, saying, hey, Trump should be impeached, and threatening now a third-party challenge to the Republicans. So this is pretty spectacular stuff.
Well, Musk also said that Trump only won the election because of him. Is that the case?
Well, Elon put a lot of money, $300 million into this race in supporting a lot of the dimensions of it. But one of the things we talked about on the project, when Elon in the state of Pennsylvania, which I think proved to be the pivotal state, was offering $1 million a day to various players depending on if they would sign up to certain things. And I said, hey, he's buying the election for Donald Trump. So I won't walk away from what I said. Yes, Elon definitely helped Donald Trump win. You don't know for sure if he put him over the line totally because Kamala Harris failed on a lot of fronts, but there's just no doubt that Elon was an incredible part of the engine of Donald Trump's victory.
It's possible to hold two thoughts at the same time, isn't it? One, which is this meltdown between these two people is hilarious. But secondly, damage has been caused by, getting rid of USAID, the way that Musk came in and just sort of took a chainsaw, literally, to a lot of American bureaucracy. Is that fair?
No, I think both of those things are true. I mean, I think, as we talked about last night, I said, on one hand, you could be generous to Elon Musk and saying he's upset about this bill because he's come in and tried to, reduce the size of government, reduce the number of employees, come in. He promised $1 trillion in cuts. I think he got about $9 billion in rescissions, which is almost nothing. And I think the process made him angry. But on the other side, he lost these EV contracts. At the same time, his guy from SpaceX that was going to run NASA, his nomination was pulled. So Elon saw the things that he thought he had accomplished and that he was getting in this transactional relationship with Trump shut down. And that allegedly is a lot of what has fueled Elon's anger at the White House. I mean, and he is, as you said, he went nuclear really fast.
Steve Clemons, Elon Musk is talking about setting up a new political party. Donald Trump's allies are urging him to deport Elon Musk. Both have access to rockets. How bad is this going to get?
How bad is it going to get? I don't know. Can it get a lot worse? It's pretty bad. I mean, I think the big thing is you've got the richest man in the world versus one of the most powerful, if the most powerful man in the world. And I don't see either one wanting to back off. This is like two giant gorillas going at each other viciously with neither one of them able to back off. And Elon's got a lot of money and a lot of power himself. And he's got a lot of politicians who are not Donald Trump that he is threatening. I mean, the biggest thing I think Elon Musk has done is that anyone who votes for this bill, watch out next year because they're going to meet the people that he challenges them with. So Elon is turning himself into a political force of huge magnitude. And so I see this show. We ought to begin trying to figure out how to sell tickets. I think it's going to keep going and going. I don't think it's over anytime soon.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Not the end of it. Steve, thanks for coming on, pal.